Hey guys, I'm Liam. I'm doing a C# tutorials for @root, which is the programming group / hacking group I'm in. So I'm going to be covering. This is basically the plan of the videos. Because I'm going to do two videos. One's going to contain console, the other one's going to do visual stuff. With some code snippets, we're going to use them later. So we're going to cover this for console. We should probably get started. So if there's nothing you like in this list for console, then go to the visual videos. Pretty basic. So let's go to this. First of all, you're going to need Microsoft Visual Studio, but I'm not going to go into how to download it. So when you've started it, click New Project, as I did. Make sure you've got Visual C# selected, nothing else but that. You're going to click Console Application, and we're going to name it Tutorial. We'll do Console Tutorial. Enter, and then you'll get the template of code when it loads. That is. I'm just going to exit Steam. And this is console. That is it physically. So we're going to need to do console text. So to add text to console, you do console dot. Make sure console has a capital C. It's all about the grammar in this. Capitalization is required for some stuff. Console dot write line. There's a difference between write and write line. Write line will write on a completely new line, and write will carry on where you left it. It won't write a new line. It will just carry on from the line that it's on. So we'll just do write line for now. And then we're going to do two brackets, open and close, and then a semicolon. Inside the two brackets, you're going to put two speech marks, and inside the speech marks, you're going to be putting something like this is A, and we're going to just leave it like that. And I want to show you how console.write works. Do the same thing, a tutorial. Now, if I'm correct, then I just want to pause it so it doesn't close. We're going to do console.key, read key, open and close brackets, and end on a semicolon. Run. As you can see, this is a tutorial. I think I may have done that wrong. I'm just doing this off of the top of my head, really. So if some stuff doesn't work, then sorry, but just to get over it. So this is a tutorial. .or. Yeah, my spelling isn't very good either, but get used to it. And that runs that, and then just press the space bar and it will close. We just want to add one more thing in here actually. Console window title. I don't want to save it actually. Okay, so that's how to write to console. You can also do more stuff like that. Console, we can just do the same thing. Not read key, sorry, dot write line. You can add more stuff based on C#. Oh wow, see, look how unorganized I am with my keyboard. Based on C#, press the space bar and it closes. Next we have to do is console color. Basically what we're going to do, we're going to make it so the text will have a color. We're going to do console dot foreground console equals console color, which is this right here, dot, and then the color you want. So we're going to go blue first, and we'll end on the semicolon. We're going to select that. You can rewrite it again. I'll rewrite it again. Console dot foreground color equals console color dot red. Let's go red. And then a semicolon to end the statement. I'm going to run it. As you can see, it has two different colors on the console window. That's pretty basic. You can use it as much as you want. So yeah. Next we have to do is console input. This is another pretty basic thing. Let's just ask it to enter the name, console dot write line. I'm going to ask, please enter your name. Now, if you don't really care what the user is going to be writing in, and you won't want to use what the string of input text is going to be, then you won't need to do this. You can just put console.read line like this, blah blah, like that, and then just run it. Then you can enter some text, and it will just ignore it like that. Yeah. If you're gonna, let me just check something. Read. Let me just try that. I think that might do it on the end. No, it doesn't. Line. Sorry, you just see I'm not very organised, but that doesn't matter. As long as we're doing the tutorial is what matters. We're just going to use white for that. I want to change the colour here to white. So we have different colours. White. Let me just check that works now. Please enter your name. Ah, there we go. I have done it right. If you're going to do, if you want like a new line of text, you just do please enter your name as right, and then you can have the input. So we're going to put on the end here a semicolon and a space, so it looks better. We can enter something, and then it will just ignore it. Now, if you want to save what the input is, we're going to be using strings, which will save what the input is as a string. So before this, we want to put string. You can do it with an uppercase or lowercase, capital S on the beginning. Well, that really didn't make sense, did it? String, and then we're going to put input, or you can put whatever string you want, so it can be called name, or Bob, you can call it whatever you want. We're just going to use it as input, string input, and basically that will save whatever your input is as a string. And then we're going to rewrite the string, so we're going to do console dot right line. Let's make the speech marks, and inside the speech marks we're going to use \n, which actually means a completely new line. And then we're going to put your name. As you can see, there is no space between Y and N, because it will still recognise as a new line. So that's pretty cool. Your name is now to get the string of the input, you do plus and then input, like that. Pretty basic. Oh, I just thought of something else we could do. Math. We're gonna. Oh, I just opened Skype by accident. If we run that, I'm gonna enter our name. As you can see, it made a new line, and then it reproduced what the string was. That's pretty basic. It's pretty useful if you're making games or something. Oh, I've just opened Chrome. Don't want to open that. Now we're going to do console window title. So if you want to change the title of the window, anywhere in the program, you can do it as many times as you want. If you do console.title, and then inside the speech marks, inside some brackets with an end of statement, you put tutorial. Oh man, tut-o-r-i-l console. Save it, run it. No. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. You don't do it like that. Sorry. You do console.title equals, and then the string. So we do console.tutorial, and then end of statement like that. Please, that be right. Please. That's the guy. There we go. And as you can see, it's called console tutorial, and the program runs fine. Okay. What next? Strings. We've kind of covered strings here with the input, but if you want to set a string from anything, so you can just do string data equals, and then you can just put some text, so saying hello. Let's just put hello, for example, like that. That's pretty basic. What's wrong here? It's green line. It's underlined with green because it's a waste of memory, basically, because it's not being used anywhere in the code. It's not being called for. So we've done strings. Now we're going to do if statements. I want to erase some code. I want to get rid of your name is input. I'm going to get rid of that. We're going to go with. I'm going to do if input. Oh wow. Input equals, and then some text. Let's say, actually, we probably shouldn't. If input equals, where is equal? equals, and then some open brackets and closed brackets. Inside, you put put two speech marks, and you write whatever you want. So I'm going to put Liam, for example, close speech marks, open parentheses, and a closed parentheses. Now, inside the parentheses that have been opened and closed, you can put some text in. This will only happen if the input will equal Liam. You can remember, don't forget, you don't have to copy this. You can write it however you want. So if it equals Liam, I'm going to do it's not echo, sorry. I'm going to do console.writeLine. Your name is Liam, and then end like that. Blah, blah, blah. Now we're going to do else. So if it's not Liam, then it will do something completely different. I'm going to do console.writeLine. Your name is not Liam. Pretty basic code. Let's check it now. So if my name is Liam, my name is Liam. It will close. Let's run it again. If it's not Liam, so your name is not Liam. That is pretty useful code. Now, while is very helpful if you're doing loops. If you want something to loop, then you can use while true. So if we're going to get all this code to loop, we're going to do while, open bracket and close bracket. Inside the brackets, you're going to put true, open parentheses, and then close the parentheses where you want it to start looping again. So we don't need console.read key anymore. Okay, let's run it. So this is a C# tutorial. Please enter your name, Liam. My name's Liam. This is, and it will just keep repeating itself. As you can see, it's pretty good, helpful code if you're making your own command line, for example. I wouldn't recommend doing that though. There's a lot of them out there. Okay. Okay, that was my brother. Sorry about that. Oh crap. Sorry, Anonymous. You might have to edit out what he just said in Skype chat. Oh my god. Why did I show that? Oh my god. Now that we have the while statement done, we're going to do for. Oh, so we haven't finished while, have we? So let's just say we want to set some strings here. We want to do int, which stands for integer. We're going to put num equals 0. Okay, we'll put a semicolon there. And then we're going to do while num is less than 5, it will do the code. But if we make it increase inside the text, then we can do then it will stop it after it's done it the 5th time. So we're going to do int plus plus semicolon. The plus plus means it will increase. Oh, done it wrong. Sorry. You do num plus plus semicolon, which will increase the integer number by 1. Integer means a whole number that cannot handle decimals. And if you want to be able to handle decimals, then you put float like that. As you can see, there was still no errors. We can probably still use that if you want to. We're going to run it. So please enter my name. And it closed that time because it happened more than 5 times. That's how you use while. But now I want to get rid of while because I don't want to use it anymore. Actually, no, we can keep it. I just want to put true back in there. Don't worry, we're not going to use this anymore. Just wanted to show you it as an example.